like a little criminal arc, I think.
I'd love that, yeah. And I feel like stealing handbags is like the least. It's not the worst thing you could do.
Yeah,
almost playful.
It's such a feminist thing to say, that, Max.
I listened to this crime podcast, and they had a guy on called Jerry the Monk Hutch. He's a famous Irish criminal.
Yeah, nice.
And he was talking in such awe about handbag stealing. And
Really?
I can't tell you, I can't walk past a handbag without just getting that urge to steal it. It's like, he's a multi-millionaire.
Kleptomania, isn't it?
From doing that.
But the interview was just like, oh, that's so you, Jerry.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like
Because you don't know what you're getting, do you? It's a mystery bag.
It is, yeah. The box.
Yeah.
so Anthony Worrell Thompson, they got caught stealing wine at a Tesco.
Yeah.
So you think you can afford Tesco,
They
can't
do,
you?
yeah.
It's
A lot
for
of
the
people
buzz.
that do it for the buzz.
Just
don't
the
they?
buzz.
Hold my hands up. I went on a chewing gum stealing spree.
How old are you then?
15.
Wow.
15.
Underage
Yeah,
Why
drinking.
chewing gum?
Yeah.
It was just a kind of need. It's like, I got some free chudder.
Yeah.
Have you stolen anything post-COVID?
Just my jokes.
Maybe the odd thing in, scanning.
I once bought 2 birthday cards at once, and when I got home I realised I almost had a breakdown. My mum had to smuggle it back into Morrison's.
Did you send
She
them?
got caught.
Trying to sell your own wares in our shop.
No, get over there and buy me a sorry I stole your card.
We should probably not announce. Say hello, welcome to the podcast.
Yeah.
This week I'm joined by Max Smith,
Hello there.
Tom Looney, Looney. Watch out for this one.
Oh,
It's a live wire.
yeah.
Please.
Don't cut that one. And our first proper guest, no offence to the others, Jamie Hutchinson.
Blackmailed each other, didn't we?
We haven't had a blackmail on yet, so this may be the closest we get. Anyway, we also have Ethan in the corner.
Oh, hello everyone. Hello.
You panicked then.
I did.
Hands were going everywhere.
I thought I was forgotten about.
Oh, never. Anyway, Jamie.
Yes, me.
Great to have you on.
Is it?
Should we just cut to it now? Do the Dr. Catford thing.
What?
Do your Dr. Catford
Made it up.
Yeah. Your poor brother.
I've had it there, look. That's from a real doctor.
For listeners at home, Jamie's showing off his sweet tattoo.
I have.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Testing for something.
I had to have a blood pressure test a few weeks ago. So I signed up to the doctors.
Surely it's an eye test with you. Just, yeah.
Signed up to this new doctors everyone's talking about.
I'd never go to appointments or anything, so my girlfriend would just go to the doctors. You're clearly out of shape and blotchy and stuff. So I went to the doctors and went, yeah, I'll just take your blood pressure, and it was sky high, so I had to have a blood test. To see what the is wrong with this dude.
So you've not had the results yet?
Yeah.
No. So come back on.
Guess in the
just general-
comments.
general
I'll let you know what happened, and the results are here. Bing! Now.
Oh, God.
Ethan, please behave.
Oh no, I've set myself up there.
Another Freddie Mercury on our hands.
I'll give you a free hit there. Just do whatever you want. I won't take offence.
Jamie, aside from your possible death, how's things?
Hit and miss.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I feel that.
that's the general vibe here, isn't it?
2025, baby.
I'm trying to replace addictions with other positive addictions. So I've deleted all my gambling apps.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a big step for you.
And I'm making a Titanic model,
Right.
a 3D model of Titanic, because I thought if I focus on that, I won't want to gamble on.
Is this one that you're making yourself, or have you bought like a box, like a model kit?
Oh no, it's a model kit. It's like
Yeah,
a jigsaw, mate. I thought it was a jigsaw.
Yeah.
And when I've come, it's like cardboard. Do you know where you slide it in like that?
Oh, that's fun.
But I don't like the sound of cardboard hitting each other.
Right.
So I have to play music really loud to avoid the feeling. So I'm just blasting out.
Maybe you could do like the later on Titanic and just wet the cardboard a bit, and then it's just splodging.
Oh, so it looks like weak cardboard.
How far in are you?
I've done page 1.
Right, okay.
Oh,
How many pages are there?
27 maybe.
That's all right.
Yeah,
I've made the red bit.
Right.
Ah, yes.
The red long bit. It looks like it could pass as a boat now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not got any details in, but I'll send you a pic.
Do you know what, Jay? Just download the apps again, I think.
You've not deactivated the accounts, have you? It's just
I'm not
the apps
deleting the
yeah.
accounts. I've not deleted the accounts, but if I put one more hurdle in front of me,
Right.
but I can jump hurdles like Colin Jackson.
Great
Famous
reference.
hurdler.
Yeah,
Atlanta
I'm
gold
assuming.
medalist, 1996.
Is he from Manchester? Is he? Oh no, no.
Yeah, he is. From Salford.
Wow.
Oh no, that's Darren Campbell, sorry.
Oh.
Colin Jackson is the gay one.
Yeah.
Is he actually gay?
Yeah, he overcame many hurdles in life.
Nice, that's good. That normally I get to make that joke because Ryan's just staring into the abyss. God, I'm gonna make
Yeah.
this quick as you.
So yeah, shout out Colin Jackson.
Sorry, was this in the good or bad part of your life, Joe? In the hit or miss?
What?
Your your new addiction for,
It's an addiction.
for putting yourself through trauma with cardboard.
Well, I'm trying to see it as a positive.
Yeah,
It's not. I'm not gambling the rent anymore.
that's good.
I'm gambling with people's lives.
Oh yeah, well they did.
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
they? Just,
Yeah.
Well, we'll just keep going.
I mean, like my dog keeps trying to get the cardboard so she could choke. So I'm gambling with her life.
Yeah. What dog? What breed of dog are you
It's
dealing
a
with?
Samoyed.
Samoyed.
A Samoyed?
Never
Is that
even
like
heard of a Samoyed.
Sam, but it's a female?
Yeah, it's from Siberia.
Oh.
And the Samoyed are like a clan of people. Like a not.
Yeah.
I don't think they're as far as a race. I don't
Like
think
a
they're in
tribe.
yeah, like
Yeah.
shit. I knew it.
What colour's the dog?
White, fluffy.
Why does
and
that
it's got-
matter?
And it's got a pink strip, like
Just making.
it's got a pink dye in her back, like a hip nan.
Yeah.
I love that, yeah.
Blue rinse.
Yeah, she's got because she knocked some black currant off, and we can't wash it out.
What out of?
Her fur.
Oh right.
Yeah.
I was walking my dog the other week, and a bloke had his dog off the lead, came running over, and then I get my dog on the lead because she'll just go crazy, and he went, "Is it a dog?" I was like, "Oh, who's this twat?" I said, "What?" He said, "Is it a dog or a bitch?" I was like, "Oh, what is this?"
Oh.
And he just refers to male dogs as dogs and females as bitches. But I was panicking, thinking I've got the mental case from the estate.
It's still a bit mental to start a discourse
Yeah.
like that, you know,
Yeah.
casual walking interaction.
And then his dog just kept jumping up at me because I had treats. And then every time he'd overreact more and more, go, get down. But he wouldn't actually do anything about it.
Yeah.
I think it was a little game he plays.
Yeah, I don't like the arrogance of dogs walking without.
No.
No, yeah, cocky, aren't they?
Just like, yeah, look at me. I'm like, hey, listen, buddy.
Ooh.
It reminds me of, the Arsenal's penalty in 05
Yes.
against City, Perez and Henry.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm like,
yeah,
you just made yourself look like a fool in front of thousands of people and Danny Mills.
Arrogance of the dog itself or the dog walkers?
No, they're like you're
Everyone
embarrassing
involved.
yourself in front of everyone here.
Right, okay.
The arrogance of going, yeah, just run free, man. It's my dog, dude. I know I can control it.
Yeah.
You can't. It's an
Or
animal.
bitch.
I,
Yes.
I don't keep a lead on my dog when we go for a walk, but it's
No.
very
Thinks he's
like
invincible, this guy.
doesn't go like won't veer anywhere.
I feel
It's,
if you,
it's a small little, you know.
yeah, mine's quite big and hyperactive, so
Yeah.
Yeah, mad respect. Mine's afraid of men.
Not allowed
that's
to.
fine with you then.
Yeah, well, it
Hey.
is actually. It is.
Loves Ryan.
But you're
Yeah.
lack of testosterone.
Yeah, it is. It is
Hey,
worrying me.
Estrogen tries.
Yeah, I used to have a lot of soy milk, so I wonder if that plays a part.
Yeah, could have.
Didn't even help me with my blocked nose. It was the black mold in my room, Mum.
Oh, I had black mold.
You don't shock me.
Good name for a band, Black Mold.
Yeah, and what sort of genre are they?
Quite like a gothic indie.
Yeah.
Like a bit, like in it could be like Two Door Cinema Club, but sad.
Yeah.
Right.
If they played instead of major into minor.
Oh, you've lost me there. Jamie, what subjects did you do for GCSE? Do you know, like when you get to pick your options?
Spanish,
Really?
Nice.
C. That's what I got.
Smashed it.
Is it?
No, B. But
Well done, well
C works better for the joke. From the 2016 set. For fans of Jamie Hutchinson.
But it's not like they can go and watch that, can they?
No. Deleted them. Spanish drama.
I did both of those. Did you
To be or not to be. I got a B.
Same, yeah.
Business studies,
Oh,
distinction.
wow. Yeah.
Slag that off
That was
last
just
week,
your
didn't
smell.
Business studies, distinction. I was good at business studies. Bro.
Yeah, stealing chewies and selling them.
I did an essay on Coca-Cola and their marketing campaign, and the question was like, can Coca-Cola ever go bust? And I said, given the strength of their marketing, of course, in theory, any business can go bust, but Coca-Cola, they're the real thing.
Too big to fail.
That's it.
It's really good.
Why'd you look at me when you said
Because
that?
that's their slogan.
That's the real thing. I thought it was, but I don't really know. I don't really drink Coke. Sorry. You a big fan of Coke?
Which side, Stephen? Which side?
Hey, not this early in the podcast, you soft sod.
Is that Coke or Pepsi in your pocket? Oh, you're just pleased to see me.
It was a cardboard Titanic.
I don't. I have.
Shaking it.
I prefer Pepsi Max. I think.
Cheers.
I f***ing love Pepsi Max.
That's Max, by the
That's
way.
the one.
Yeah,
That's the
Pepsi
one.
Max, bro.
And then, do we have one more subject?
Drama, Spanish,
You're not a triple science boy, are you?
double science.
Double, good.
What else did I pick?
I only got to pick 2.
Did you?
Business.
Yeah, art and history. Oh, that's tragic, isn't it?
No, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I wish I did history.
The rest were all compulsory.
You still get history. You're always reading.
I'm banging to history now.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
it's
I
not
feel like
forced.
I think that's
Get
what
into
men
after
do is to
school.
get older.
Yeah.
What put me off, and it's going to offend you as
It's always been like this.
an art historian,
Yeah.
as what put me off is having to draw Henry VIII in year 8. And
The
I was
teacher
like,
said, just stick a mirror up,
I'm
Jamie.
Use your school photo. Yeah, so they just forced
Without
me to
the
draw,
wives.
man. What else did I do? I can't remember.
Wagged over there.
How many did you pick?
I picked 4.
You do English, maths, obviously,
Science.
literature, language, PE.
We had to do a technology at my school. That's because we were a specialist for technology.
We're specialists for sport.
Oh, so did you have to do PE?
Yeah,
Did you play a bit of football?
yeah, but
Yeah.
big time.
We have played a little bit, and Jamie has. He's a sort of a surprising player because he's
Yeah.
got a bit of technique about him.
Well, I seen you
He's better than me.
talking about footy manager, you know.
Yeah.
It took me right back.
Into form.
Yeah.
Vultures, vice captain.
Oh wow! Was the captain ever away?
No, it's Tyrone Hermit. He was a fantastic player. And,
Like a Bob Mortimer name.
well, Tyrone Hermit was a fantastic player. And
Yeah.
went on to model for Boohoo. And sometimes,
And your Titanic.
sometimes when I go on summer, when I go on Boohoo, I'll only buy off Tyrone because
Really?
that's how loyal of a subject
Really?
I am.
That's how good of a captain he
You're
was.
Tyrone
You're
Hermit.
Tyrone's hermit.
I am Tyrone's Hermit.
It's a word.
Shout out Tyrone Hermit, man. He came up to me at a bus stop once and said, "You're dead funny in school."
And you, is that not annoying? Do you not go? Still am.
Great
No, he's
footballer
promoted
too.
comedy.
Oh right.
Yeah.
I had a guy came over to me the other day and went, "You're quite funny."
Quite.
That's the worst.
That's worse than saying nothing.
Yeah. Don't. I was thinking, why have you interrupted me to do that?
I died on my ass in Harrogate on Saturday. First death in like 8 years.
Great
Oh,
water.
I mean, proper death.
See, that's the sort of thing that gets a laugh there, mate.
Well,
Nothing
that's
wrong with
Jamie.
hiring a
The
writer.
Titanic broke water.
Yeah. Sorry.
Um,
Forgot how close you were.
Bit posh arrogant, innit?
yeah, they didn't like me. And when the MC
Really?
back announced me, one woman just loudly booed.
Oh.
What?
I had about 15 walkouts.
Ow.
Where did they go to?
Home,
No.
peace.
And you weren't even the last act.
I was.
'Cause you.
I was the last act.
Oh, did you go back to Harrogate? Because I saw you last week and you'd done. Oh no, you'd done Wakefield.
Wakefield.
That
yeah.
was it. I got the two confused. There,
Yeah.
sorry.
I don't want to brag, guys.
Very different places.
But I've been at Derby Station 3 times in the past 10 days. So travelling is not bad because I watch like trash telly on the train with train cans.
Oh, nice.
So last night I just did 6 cans on the way home from Derby
Just.
with Love Is Blind
What were
on.
you drinking?
I had 2 of their homebrew cans,
Yeah.
Shine Lager from the Shiny Tap in Little Eaton.
Are you doing a brand deal on our podcast?
The fresh taste of shiny.
The perfect accompaniment for a summer's eve. Shiny boots of leather.
I should have brought some cans with me, but I drank them all on the train.
And Peroni,
Nice.
Classic.
which is fine, yeah. And then
Does
just
that pair
watch-
well with Love Is Blind?
Pairs beautiful with a pork pie and Love Is Blind. Unfortunately, no pork pie. Or
Or Love Is Blind.
So I was just chewing the cardboard from my Titanic.
or a lovely train snack is a newsagent samosa.
Really?
That's
Okay.
really sweaty
Yeah.
and horrible.
No, I agree.
I
Yeah.
love a newsagent samosa, man, for a train.
Yeah.
Barges.
Not on a train.
Just at Euston when you're trying to get to your the platform. Barges.
I'm excited for this. You laugh, you lose.
Oh yeah, Jamie, we've got some
Boring as
cracking
well.
segments coming up.
Wow, segments, you're prepared.
We are. I mean, I've got a whole sheet of. You know what I'm like with my sheet.
Yeah, we love
And have
segments.
all.
Does samosas not make the train smell? Because I once ate a prawn sandwich on a train.
I don't think that was the issue, Max.
Are you kidding? I wash.
I wash me samosas.
Hot take Smith
Guys,
over
these
it.
are freshly washed. It's the flies.
These prawns are washed, man.
Well, it's a defence mechanism, innit? You see a fact with samosa and Perona
Yeah.
slurring his words, saying she's better off on her own.
Yeah.
Watching Love Is...
You're not gonna get
Yeah.
she's picking between Leo and Finger, and it's like she's better off on her own.
Yeah.
Forget this love triangle. Just be a line, Denise.
That's it. That's all you need.
Speaking of line, I like a Coke on a train, but I don't do it anymore. But I really
You
like
say
the
that,
maltiness of,
but when was the last time?
that's how many Cokes out.
Because you were talking about
I think it's the back
special
end. I
occasions.
think it's the back end of the tour to celebrate the end of the tour.
But was it a harrowing experience? Did you go? Oh, that's...
No, I just couldn't be arsed. I can give Coke quite up easy. So out the three the three big hitters of my addiction.
the trifecta of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I had 4 before I had a girlfriend: Coke, gambling, drink, and fat prostitutes.
Yes.
I was going to say porn, but
So
It's too
As well
obvious
with the
that.
pork
Then.
pie.
middle-aged prostitutes is sort of my little thing.
Yeah, nice.
Whereabouts was that? Was that from? Because Tom took me around the Manchester prostitute area, around the back of Piccadilly.
Oh no!
Cheers for the invite.
we lived local.
You were there in your boots with Jamie chucking a 20.
Jamie, yeah.
Because I don't have a car, unfortunately, so I just didn't go to the red light district. Cause it's like going to a
There's a red light district in
Jamie
Manchester.
pushing a trolley.
I'm imagining a scooter.
It's like going to a drive-through. Do you know what I mean? Like, what's this bureaucracy here?
Yeah.
So I didn't sleep with him. By the way, I find the larger
Company.
middle-aged woman just a bit more
Chewing their ear off as your
Yeah.
foreplay.
Yeah, and starting Coke off C-section scars. I got into that for a bit.
Really? How do you find out
My
you're
mum
into
had a
that?
C-section.
I just did it once for a laugh and I thought this is so grotty and dirty.
Yeah.
I didn't get really any sexual gratification, but I was just like, I just need more ways to do Coke.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That.
It's like doing a shot of a belly button, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
a little bit more risque.
Did you ever go to Cherries in Manchester? Because that was.
No, we had one called Shangri-La's.
Fucking hell.
Mm,
Shangri-La.
2 stops past Morrison's
nice.
on the 290.
You should have called it Shangri-La's or something like that. That would have been good.
Yeah, and
I
you
didn't do
have to go
business.
in round the back. And I was in there once. I was in the lounge area. It's like a little waiting area. And the
Similar to this?
yeah, the madam's being, really like pleasant. All right, love, yeah, she'll be down in a minute. And there was this lad who was a couple of years above me in school, and the prostitutes were coming down, and he was like chatting them up. I went, you don't have to do that. You don't have to show you've got game. He's
Jealous.
like, all right,
I can do it too.
it's like, you all right, darling? Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like, you can
it's
just
not
pay.
a power move, is it?
Yeah.
You can just pay. You're not being. You can't be James Bond at a brothel.
Wow.
That's how it works.
So you just went there for company,
I kind of went there just because I never used to want to go home.
right?
Wow.
So I'd stay out and then I'd go to the brothel and start Coke with a lady that was I would be I suppose a regular in there.
Mm.
Irregular.
Terms. I would be a regular.
Oh, right. I think you said irregular.
I do regular because I never had sex.
So you'd pay them and then also give them some of your Coke?
Yeah.
Wow. Having a great time.
Yeah.
But she turned out to be a mate.
Yeah.
Sure.
Keep in touch.
I don't think
Friend zoned by a
she-
prostitute.
That's bad, isn't it?
It is bad. No, I didn't want to have sex with her, no, guys. I could have.
Stop rizzing up my mate.
I could have.
I'm paying you. Well, still no.
Keep picking the one that won't have sex. Oh.
A frigid prostitute. I don't think you're in the right industry. Yeah, so that was. I mean, that was a long time ago now.
A bleak time.
Let's just say bleak. But I didn't really have a negative experience.
What are
Anyway,
you doing around this time? Just a lot of stand up.
I don't think I'd started stand up.
Oh, really?
I think it was more than. I think it was about 21, so 15, 13 years ago.
wow. We met. When did we meet? Because we have different.
December 2014, we met.
Yeah, and I kept
Wow.
thinking it was 2013.
When was that? When did we go to uni?
We went to
2013?
September 2013.
Cool. Because I remember you from when we used to go to King Gong.
Yeah, that's where we met.
Yeah.
Me and Stephen were the only two to survive King Gong.
Ever.
And then they had a clap off, and it was obviously who'd won. And the MC, so give a cheer for Jamie, silence. Give a cheer for Stephen, standing ovation.
Had a lot of
and then
Harrogate
they
in
went,
there.
and then it was never been this far apart.
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, that was close. Let's do it again."
And I started to twitch then because I thought they're screwing me over.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know. Like you said the other day, Madrid in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get done.
That was him at
That's
Gong
shocking.
shows, mate.
Yeah.
Who was hosting it that night?
Mick Ferry, maybe.
Yeah, it was Mick Ferry. It was.
Mick, yeah.
Scum.
No, good
Right
guy.
decision on the night.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I had the jokes for the cheap laughs. 5 minutes. You've seen all me.
Always Jack Whitehall's regen.
Yeah, but he's a bit northern. Yeah, and therefore better.
Terrible, man. I was bearing my soul, man.
Yeah. Is there anyone here? Is anyone here gonna
Anyone
pay
who's
me for
got
this?
C-section?
You said I got 2 free bottles of beer. I want me shine. Get me shine.
When did you get? When did you get good at stand up? When was like the?
It took me a while. I was really wanting to travel and stuff. So, out of the little group that started with us, I was one going to Newcastle for 5 minutes and Brighton, and just
That's travelling.
I was doing.
Yeah,
I travel
yeah.
boy. I was doing like six nights a week. Finish work
Really?
and then I just work out what. And every gig, I've written down every gig that's 2 hours away on a train from Manchester. I just went every town you could think of.
Wow.
Do you still travel that much now? Like, I can't imagine you do as much.
I
but-
rested on my laurels now, baby.
Yeah,
You cherry
that's-
pick a bit more.
Yeah, boy.
Beautiful.
I had to work last Saturday. And Saturday, I've never, before I did the podcast and everything, I'd never had a Saturday off. Like miss
Yeah.
weddings, all that stuff. Not weddings, none of my mates get married, but
Used to work weddings.
like parties and stuff.
Go and look at the Titanic model in the corner.
So yeah, I put loads of work ethic in my 20s so I can chill now.
Yeah, nice.
Mad
Yeah,
respect.
Yeah, take
Yeah.
my foot off the pedal.
Oh no.
Don't like it as much.
What, working or being
Stand up.
relaxed? Oh yeah. Is there anything that's changed?
It's just like this again, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I doing?
Old
here?
hat, mate.
Probably what the audience are thinking as well.
Well, no, they are. They demonstrably did in Harrogate.
But you picked up the word demonstrably.
I've got an A in English language.
Yeah.
1 off an A star.
Really?
Yeah,
One?
they had to,
Fucking robbed.
I remember
Yeah.
this stuff.
had to appeal.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Did they give it to you?
No.
2 marks off in the end.
Yeah.
Down to a B.
I spelled a name wrong on the appeal.
It says Apple. Great wordplay. Ethan, we are meant to plug the Patreon here, and we'll plug yours as well whilst we're at it. First of all, White Noise Poddy, £4 a month. You get 4 bonus episodes and a special. This month we went camping. It's great. I did some questionable things. So did Max. So did Tom.
Yeah,
Ryan got
awful.
away with it.
Ryan
got the
cried and- yeah.
questionable thing with Ryan is, why is he here? Why is he here?
Leave Ryan alone, man. I like
Why did you look shocked when you heard the word four?
What?
You-
£4?
Yeah.
Because on my Patreon,
How many episodes have you done of your
oh,
podcast?
loads, man. Like 400.
400.
It's the same one 400 times, really.
Yeah. Oh, I'm pissed and mad.
yeah.
I also am pissed and mad. Oh, let's kiss.
Yeah.
Let's kiss.
Yeah.
My God.
Only on the Patreon, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The YouTube comments can be cruel.
Oh yeah, don't read them, bro.
You said we have. The Stephen Tries channel has good comments.
Stephen Tries, the Stephen Tries fans.
They know their stuff.
Well, look out for me.
Yeah, I think they can see people who want to make people laugh, and obviously you do make people laugh, but we've had other people on the channel who they didn't take to, and they can just see you've not got the comedy chops.
Who've we had that they didn't like?
Just people, just people.
Name names.
Well, the thing is, with no disrespect, I think I'd knock all your fans out.
That is disrespectful.
So I
I'd love
don't
to
care
see
if
that.
they.
Do you know,
Let's wait for the test results.
I would back them.
100 Stephen Tries fans or 1 Jamie Hutchinson.
100 Stephen. Do you know when you're walking down the street, how do you define like a typical Jamie Hutchinson fan? C-section, 20 quid up.
It's more the sadness in the eyes.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got any fans with blue eyes.
Right. Opposite of Hitler, really.
Yeah.
Although you want them, so.
Yeah.
With mine or with ours, it's usually like a teenage lad who's, a little bit mental.
Yeah, we have like I'm the mad one of the group.
Oh,
I've group like
the
stag
group
dudes.
left years ago.
Stag dudes, like 80% of a stag do will like me.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I get a lot of people just saying, "Where's Stephen?"
Oh.
Especially when I'm at work, I'm like, "He's not here.
Yeah.
He's not in the back."
Yeah, I get that at gigs. Where's Tony? Well, we don't shit out the same house.
Yeah.
Mate. I had it in Iceland. I went
The shop.
No,
Right.
that
wasn't even a joke, actually, because I thought he doesn't mean the country. It's got to be. There's got to be farm foods.
I went
closed.
to Iceland for New Year's Eve with
Yeah.
my girlfriend, and we landed in Iceland. And
Good.
the guy on the who was obviously on the same flight. He wasn't an Icelandic Hutchinson fan. He was from Bolton. But he went, Tony not with you? I went, no, I'm not bringing Tony to the romantic New Year's Eve getaway with a girlfriend.
Said he was busy, wasn't he? Yeah, I think yeah, you strike me as having degenerate fans.
I have some. I get a lot of like, we'll pay for you to come and have a drink with us and stuff.
Yeah,
That's a bit mad.
I never get that.
Party heads.
Yeah.
I remember Max got something free in a restaurant, and I'd never had that privilege.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I've had free food.
We had some funny interactions in the early days when the fans were like young, like that one with you at the
They're still young on your Snapchat.
Salford Priest.
Oh, what the guy that said I looked like Peter Sutcliffe?
No, not
I don't
him.
think he was a fan.
Not him.
Probably a fan of Peter Sutcliffe, but
I
not
mean
me.
the one when you were walking with the Heron Foods bag and the kid
Doesn't narrow
with his
it down.
dad. Just like, okay, can I take a picture? And the dad was just like, who the fuck is this?
Out on the bus.
An anonymous man stumbling around the precinct with a heron bag.
What, just on like a day off?
Yeah, it was at uni probably, weren't you?
What, just stumbling
No, we
around?
didn't. We weren't at uni, were we?
I did stumbling.
We'd finished when.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely
Heron
had.
Foods. I don't know if I've ever been to Heron Foods.
You used to carry around a Heron Foods bag. That was
Is
your
that a
thing.
classic thing that I did?
Yeah,
Oh,
for
here
like,
comes
for like
Max's
2 years it
fucking
was the
Heron
same
Foods
bag. And you also had Max's Bickies,
Yeah.
which you left at Tom's.
Good quality bag though.
Oh
I
yeah,
must
100%,
say.
like a bag
You
for
didn't
life.
even know you had
picture.
Yeah.
This guy's done a 180.
A strong bag Heron food.
Yeah.
This week, Jamie, I had an audition. I can't say what for.
Acting. Oh.
Acting.
Oh.
But this leads me on to.
Is this real?
I'm a fantastic actor. Get me an audition, man.
Do you know what, Jamie?
Get me an agent.
So when I was doing the when I was doing the Britain's Biggest Racist sketch, which I wrote all of, and there was no room for improv. When I did that, I was thinking, well, Max was my first thought, and then I thought, no, because people watch the thumbnail or look at the thumbnail and go, well, it's not real. I need someone who
Thank
hasn't
God.
been on the channel before.
Yeah.
And then I thought, well, then you're sort of risking someone seeing it and then going, you're a racist. You're that guy from the racist video. So I thought, I need someone who is established to a degree that people know it's not real. You were the ideal candidate. And then
My acting ability.
well, I messaged you saying, Jamie, can you act? And you replied, oh, I can act. I can act, boy, maybe. But I was blown away by just how good you were.
Mm-hmm.
You were really, really, really
He's blown
good.
away.
Yeah, I wasn't. No offense. I
Whoa,
mean,
you've seen me
sixth
get
place
close.
in Nando's New Comedian
Fourth.
isn't really what I imagined.
But you've seen me on stage. I be the characters where I act out like arguments and stuff, and I'm very good at that.
Is there a role that you'd want?
Sausage. Clip
Sausage
that.
roll, nice.
Yeah,
Bit similar to what I said.
I want to be Jay Brown's brother in EastEnders.
Okay.
So Jay Brown.
What, Jay's brown brother in EastEnders?
Really good at acting, man.
Wagwan Jay.
We've been here before.
Jay Brown, texture like son. His dad.
Text you like son.
No, texture like son.
Oh.
Stranglers.
Great
Sorry.
Stranglers. Song about heroin. And my character is a drug addict.
It's not acting.
You really thought this through then?
Yeah, so Jay Brown, his dad, Jay Steyer, died in 2008.
Rest in peace.
And his dad is Mank. Jay is Ginger.
Put the two together.
Ginger
Paul
Mank.
Scholes.
Ginger Mank.
Yeah.
Jace died by football hooligans battering him to death.
Paul Scholes.
Nice.
And I could come back into the Queen Vic and I'll go, I'm looking for Jay Brown.
Yeah.
And the George is like, what? Friend of yours, is he?
What's he doing? Is he?
What's it?
You giving someone a nugget there? Let me finish with this rascal.
He's got Parkinson's.
Okay.
It's doing all three.
You shouldn't really be behind the bar, George. What? Friend of yours, is he? You could say that.
Ooh.
He's my brother.
Are you doing? Do we see you again, or is it?
Just in the background of future episodes of Nurse and a Pint.
Got hit by a car as he left the Queen Vic.
No one sits near him. I'll stand.
We can use this footage. No one will notice. Just never address it again.
A blacked up guy in the corner.
It's like him on set. We're even rolling.
We can't get rid of him.
Staring down the camera lens.
And then I have like a 12-week arc where I try and reconcile with him, and he reconciles, but then I keep fucking up. My past keeps coming back to haunt me, and he
So real.
he has to kick me out the flat to protect Lexi, which of course I understand. And
What have you done to Lexi?
I'm just bringing trouble to the door, like dealers owe me money and stuff.
Is
And
Lexi his partner or is she
his
his kid?
daughter. Well,
There you go.
stepdaughter, but rest in peace, Lola.
Christ.
So he's like,
Football hooligans
look,
again?
I'm going to have to get you out. But then I get him back on the show. I save him from an escapade. And it's
How?
like, come back in the house. And I'm like, no, man. No, man. Me gotta go now.
Just fades away.
Fades away to some UB40. red wine, Jade. The next red wine be on me. Be gone.
Who the fuck was that guy?
What an arc.
We need to get a ring camera. Sick of these freaks turning up. So that was your pitch for EastEnders.
Yeah.
That's the dream role.
Yeah, Darren
That was
Little.
Incredible pitch.
genuinely brilliant.
Yeah,
like,
Darren Little. If you're watching,
Is that who casts it?
he writes it.
Oh.
But, you know,
EastEnders was always banned in my house because there was just a lot of arguing and shouting, and we'd get confused.
what about EastEnders?
Yeah. Cut his mic. We'd get confused who was arguing.
Yeah.
My mum was pregnant with me,
Nice.
and
The original C-section.
that was vaginal. Sorry, Dave. I was a forceps baby, so I've really ruined your sensitivity there.
Sorry.
My mum was pregnant, and she used to hold her belly on the speakers when the EastEnders theme tune played.
Oh,
And she
wow.
thinks that's why I'm obsessed
Oh,
with it.
really?
What was she? Was she in curries or something? What was she doing that?
She's back again.
The speakers
No,
on.
because she used to argue with my dad.
Yeah.
And my dad hates EastEnders, so when EastEnders come on, my mum went, yeah, well, your kid won't.
Nice. That's really
Your kid won't.
Are your mum and dad still together?
No, they broke
Right, okay.
up.
shock. And does she still just like Pavlov's dog with that when the sound comes on, just like? Oh.
Twice on Christmas Day.
Yeah, God.
Come on, Mum.
So you've never had an audition? To answer that.
I've been in a couple of short films. I've been in a few little projects.
Indie projects in America.
Indie projects. But no, I'd like to be. I've written plays when I was a kid.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've written a very ill-advised Anne Frank going on X Factor, and Simon Cowell decided if she lived or died based on her singing ability.
Did she win?
Hell of a sob story, though.
Yeah.
It was left on a cliffhanger.
Oh.
So,
Would you be playing Anne Frank in this?
no, I played one of the judges.
Yeah, okay.
Mel B. Oh, not again, Jamie.
No, I made Naomi MacDonald do that. So I was trying to make a point of like, whoa, these talent shows, man. That's bad.
That's
So is the
Nazi
Holocaust.
Germany. Yeah.
Wow.
Was it a long play?
No, it's like when you do drama and like,
Right.
at the end you have to act out like a 10-minute scene.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We had to do the Holocaust in the modern world to like show how bad it was. That was the theme of the day.
Right.
So I thought I'm going to do it. I'm going to say it in a talent show.
Right. So it was like a bit.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
like in Schindler's List, where they go, "You can stay, you can fuck off."
Yeah.
I thought it's that brutal nature,
Yeah.
and Simon Cowell has that power with Susan Boyle.
Wonder what you would have put in a diary about Simon Cowell.
Yeah.
Just the experience of the show in general.
Anyway, it's now time for You Laugh, You Lose. This is a great segment on the show, Jamie, which you won't have to worry about. You can just enjoy this and laugh. Last week it was me who had to make the guys laugh and lose. No one laughed, and I lost. You'd be shocked to hear that, given my great pedigree in the comedy game. Do you know what annoys me, actually, is when people say, oh, he's actually funny when I do stuff with stand-up comedians. Because they don't realise I invented comedy.
He was the boy wonder.
Yeah. The wonder was, when's he going to do his own jokes? This is You Laugh, You Lose. So, Jamie, you can laugh, okay?
I'm allowed to laugh.
Yeah.
Feel free.
Yeah.
But these guys can't.
You too, man.
It's roughly 30 seconds. It might go on a little
Can
bit
we bet
long.
on this?
No.
No.
You focus on... Why don't you play with the cardboard?
You know,
in the
you
corner?
can if you want. What's on the line?
Outline as well.
Nice
Nice one.
Yeah. Imagine doing me bollocks on Laugh to Lose. Just fucking tickling him to try and get some insider info. Who's more likely to go? Who's the giddier?
Max. It's normally
It's
me and Max. who
normally
do it.
bounce between the two of
Yeah.
us.
It just bounces between. I mean, I try and play the game and not laugh. And
I just let loose and
I'm
have a
able to
giggle,
do
you
it.
know, for the sake of the content.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, this week I had an audition, as I said. I also had another one, which I wasn't prepared for, but my agent said, go and do it, Stephen. You're a star in the making. Get your face out there. And I was a little bit nervous, you know, I haven't done many of these things. And I had to improvise. Not my strong suit, as you well know. On the script.
Oh, yeah.
All I was told was that it was a period drama. So here is my audition. Get ready.
And action.
Shit. Shit. Not today of all days. The day of my father's funeral, and the blood is soaked through to the crotch of my white linen suit. Oh, bloody Nora. And I don't mean me, although my name is Nora, and I am bloody. Curse these cheap tampons. They don't even touch the sides. Hang on. That's not a tampon. It's a pepperami. If that's here, what have I put in my son's lunchbox on the day of my father's funeral?
Cut there, thank you.
It's not a cut, it's called menstruating, you ignorant pig.
We got him!
What's in my son's lunchbox?
Nice.
Oh, for fuck's
Means I
sake.
get
I'll just
to
laugh next week. Yeah.
I get to save
Yeah,
the
just
character for
please
next
do.
time.
I'll just laugh next week.
We all knew where it was going into. You said period drama as well. There's no surprise.
If this is here,
Clever
for
stuff,
God's
that.
sake.
Relief that I don't have to do it again next week. I'm sure it'll be the week after then.
So what happens next week then?
Max is doing it because he laughed and he lost.
Oh.
It's really the prize, you know. You get to show off. You get 30 seconds of just great airtime.
Did you pop it down your ass last week?
I did a rap which started with my girlfriend's begging for me cocky.
Oh.
It's what I what I forgot was that it was just a really good song.
Yeah.
People were bobbing their heads.
Yeah.
They were smiling, but
That's
they weren't
it, yeah.
laughing. That's the
Too
issue.
busy
The
dancing.
DJ set was good. That nearly got me.
It was just 30 seconds of fun. You may have seen Tom this week because he was viral on TikTok
Oh, nice.
with a rat tail hairstyle.
Yeah.
Big
So-
news on the tickers.
Yeah, so I
And the
work in a
talkers.
salon, an event space, and someone put a little rat tail in my hair.
It was a
And-
prank.
Well, no, I let her do it. Didn't realise she
Your
was going
kind,
to
don't
put
you?
it.
That's a proper 80s prank, that, isn't it?
Yeah, like Dick and Dom.
That's really.
You take it straight out. But yeah, she didn't really realise that, all the comments. It's
She
her biggest
didn't
TikTok
realise
now.
how famous he was.
And all her engagements just loony.
Someone commented saying, "Oh, he's from that podcast." Fucking hell!
Shocking.
Fuck it, that.
I sent them a lot of hate after that.
Yeah.
Well done, Max. Well
Yeah.
done.
Horrible stuff.
I get a lot. Oh, it's Stephen Tries, mate.
Yeah.
My
Like,
mate
fucking
gets that.
hell.
You'll be
on.
getting that soon.
My mate Theon gets that, and
Yeah.
he hates it, and I love it.
Yeah.
So if anyone sees him, Vulture Authority, in the street, just refer to him as Jamie's mate, and that will make me very happy.
Yeah. Last week I also addressed a bit of beef I had with Lawrence McKenna, who you may know of. He was in the YouTube world.
True Geordie thing.
Yeah, he was. So I
He slagged off creators once, something like that.
the Creators Cup, sure.
I'm not all fair with. Is he a goodie or a baddie? Do we like him? Do we not?
I like Lawrence.
Yeah.
I've always had a lot of fun with him. But then he didn't call me the funniest person on YouTube, and I took that that to heart.
Doesn't help himself.
No.
Right.
I called for him to be cancelled. He may be at this point. Podcast is going out later
Fingers
today.
crossed.
But then he messaged me. I warned him. I said, "Yeah, I've asked for you to be cancelled," and he said, "That's fair." But he said, "I once called him a sidekick, a YouTuber sidekick," and I didn't realise that was a harsh thing to say. A
Oh, did he not like that?
No.
Sounds like he's
no
held
one
that
wants to
onto
be a
that for a
sidekick,
long time, to be
Max, would you ask your sidekick if it's a harsh thing to say?
You can have that, mate.
They're really
you
ballooning.
fucking wish.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know.
If I wish for you as a psycho, fucking hell.
It's just nice
Much
to have
better
someone.
choices out there somewhere.
Name three.
Mel B.
Right.
You said her earlier.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's
So she'd be good.
Why?
Ben Kingsley. And
As Gander.
sure, yeah, Gandhi,
Right.
Mel B, and
Say Gandhi?
Two black
Ben
people?
Kingsley as Gander.
yeah. And
Not the Gandhi. He's
Oh, right,
boring
so he's
cunt.
the one
I'll
too.
throw Gandhi in the
Yeah.
mix.
So
Three.
you got Mel B, Ben Kingsley as Gander, and Gandhi.
Why
Well,
not?
it's a rogue trio, but it works for me.
And one day Mel B's going to come in wearing flip flops, and you'll go, "Well, I've completed the trio there." Great sidekicks.
Thank you.
I think
Makes
you've
you
gone
think
way
You've got my
over
number
the
if
top.
you need
with
me still.
Mel
I feel
B,
like-
Mel B will get a power trip. She'll get hungry for you.
Yeah, she's
You'll
not.
see.
She's not.
Yeah,
a
you picked
sidekick.
yeah.
Yeah, but I just kind of want to be in the shadows. You guys do what you're doing.
That's not what a sidekick
And I don't
does.
think Gandhi's a sidekick either.
No, he's going to hog that. He's going to hog the limelight, and you
Yeah.
don't want your sidekick to do that.
Hey, it's
Quiet
Gandhi's
though,
mate.
isn't he? He's quiet about it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like with Ant and Dec when Ant was doing all that.
He's
drink
got
driving.
bars as well.
What, Gandhi?
Yeah, mate. Did you see when he got when Gandhi dropped in London? What you make of British culture?
Yeah.
And he went, "I'll let you know if I find it."
Fucking hell.
Fucking horrible that. Horrible stuff.
Invite him
that.
over here, and he says that.
Yeah, go on. He's your sidekick.
I'll have a word with him
Buck stops
tonight.
with you, mate.
Jamie, one thing I've noticed about you is you're surprisingly intelligent.
I'm well smart, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we sort of had a back and forth about football trivia. I was saying, no, I know more about Liverpool than you do. And then you did you answered a question about, you had to go through the shirt numbers of players from like 30 to 40, was it?
No, 20 to 29.
Oh, that's dead easy, actually, forget it.
And I did a different number for. I didn't just name 9 20s. I did 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 26.
Yeah, it was such a high level of football knowledge.
You're a
That I
Liverpool
sort of-
fan.
No, United.
Oh, right, okay, cool.
But
You
I
can tell
can-
from the frown.
But yeah, Europa, dude. Red Devils. Sucks to be you.
Yeah.
I think Europe's bigger than England, mate. Last time I checked.
Yeah, this is me to United. Oh, whilst you're down there, league table, what have you.
Yeah.
Oh, whilst you're down there, and playing to suit my penis.
Yeah, down there in hell because we're the Devils and we're coming back up. It's always darkest before dawn.
Yeah, Dawn's probably been sacked by United.
Yeah.
Nice one, Stephen. Anyway, to the football banter.
Just enjoying it, mate.
Jamie's actually quite intelligent. Jamie, you're
Not
the
just
best.
at football, like
Yeah,
stuff
else have you
as
got?
well.
regular
Stuff.
trivia.
If you're on Mastermind, what would be your specialist subject?
Probably
Would it be?
EastEnders 03 to 05,
Yeah.
The Office,
Which one?
UK.
Yeah.
I don't recognise.
Nice one, Tom.
I don't recognise the other tripe. Probably them two. Maybe shirt numbers. Premier League shirt numbers.
Yeah. All three just merged into one.
Why EastEnders 03 to 05? Did it
Just-
drop off after that, or?
It's just my probably favourite era with Johnny Allen. My favourite era. It's the era I've watched back most. I've got a spreadsheet of all the episodes from 96 to 2016 maybe. So I just dip in every now and then to 2006.
If your brother did stories about you, he'd be going viral all the time. Fucking hell. He'd be getting. He does what?
So all Premier League players.
Yeah, maybe. I'll probably narrow it down for mastermind purposes because
Right.
you've got to be a bit smart about it. Don't
Yeah.
want fucking Chris Akabusi fucking nailing me on the line, do I?
No, that's true.
Last thing I want, mate.
He's not a footballer.
Gandhi's on there and he's especially subject to his sidekick behaviour.
And he'd smash
Boss.
Yeah.
that. Proud of him.
Jamie, I've put here, you're the best act I've seen.
Yeah,
Doing stand-up, that
I'd
is.
agree with you from
Um,
what you've seen.
I haven't seen... Well, I've seen Kevin Bridges.
I've opened for him.
Yeah?
Have you?
Just a door. Oh, that way to the stage, Kevin.
I'm using his quote on my next tour poster. Are you a United or City fan then, mate? I'm doing joke quotes.
That's brilliant, that.
I'm doing Kevin Bridges, a United or City fan then, mate. Ramesh Ranganathan, did you get the train?
Kevin, is it okay if I use this
I'm not
fake
asking
quote,
permission.
please? Kevin,
I'm not
please.
asking him. Well, you little nerd. I'm Lauren. So I said something that you're just a fat Geordie's mate.
I never said that. That's you.
Don't shout at me on you little. Oh, shut up, lad.
No, he's got nothing to shout about on.
Did you get the train here, Ramesh Ranganathan? Sorry, I can't stay, mate. Have a
Not
good
all
one.
funny then. It must be that was one to make make it seem a bit shit. Make the third one seem funny.
Yeah, it's a real free.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't stay, mate. Have a good one, Jack Whitehall.
Have you not actually got a quote from him?
And
I've got loads.
Do you play paddle tennis, Jason Manford?
Do you?
No,
Bet you go and watch. I can imagine you watch.
I don't fuck lad.
Right.
Shit, mate.
You're right.
Fucking play tennis, bro.
Oh, would you go home now? Do you?
Yeah.
Sure.
Wimbledon away, what? All fucking strawberry and cream at your head.
Well, it wouldn't make much difference, mate.
You little paddle nons, mate.
Strawberry blonde. It's badminton.
Yeah, you don't even have juice.
I've never
You don't
touched
even have
it.
juice.
I do.
Yeah,
Half
shut
time, I'm gonna get a Ribena.
up. Yeah, you'll never find love like on the tennis court.
You got plenty of that, mate. You can't score a point, you.
Oh yeah.
Any venues or places you won't do again?
Harrogate,
Right.
Carlisle Old Fire Station.
What's a fire station? Like it used to be a fire engine place.
Oh, you're not the only. I'm not the only intelligent one. Oh,
Use his first one of that.
Detective tries over here.
So that's where they used to have a big pole in there and
Yeah,
not Rick Carr.
Hey,
Great reference
his
for Rick.
birthday. His birthday yesterday.
8 days ago when this goes out.
Yeah, so I did a tour show there and it was just way too coked up and a woman stood up in the middle of the show and said, "Stop, my dad's dead." That was,
Jesus.
a bit weird.
Was he there with her?
I said, "Get a Ouija board out and I'll tell him to shut the fuck up and all."
Quick as a flash.
Yeah. It was
Quick as a flash.
But that was... these lads kept going to the toilet to do coke and it just became so chaotic. Like it lost its charisma. So I left the stage and went in the toilets with them to get them back out.
Sure.
It's like the audience were loving it. It's like, oh my god, he's so mad. What will he do next?
Yeah.
But I was deep down. I was really, really frustrated.
Oh, you did. You just got them, and then
Yeah, I went to the toilet. Went, come on, you're missing the show. Just do that after the show.
Even if you're still mic'd up.
It would have been funny, but the mic unfortunately didn't stretch that far to the toilet.
It's now time for Stephen Lies. Normally we have this cracking game that I've invented, but instead we're going to do, what is it, one lie? No, two lies, one truth?
I've done 2 truths.
Wow, okay, that's better.
So we
then.
got to pick the lie.
Gotta
Right.
Yeah,
find a
we've
lie,
got to
okay.
pick the lie out of Jamie's stories. Viewers, you could be doing that. Jamie, can we have the 3 blanket statements, please?
I once bricked a girl.
Yep.
Okay.
I was an extra in a porn video,
Okay.
15-minute
linked.
porn video.
So it's
The man
2
who couldn't
truths and a
finish.
lie.
There's 2 truths and one
2
lie.
One
truths,
lie.
one lie. Okay.
Bricked a girl.
Yeah.
Was an extra in a porn, non-performing part.
Yeah.
And I ate my mate sick with a spoon in the hope of getting on You've Been Framed.
Oh, that's wild. Oh no.
I feel like I know already, but
Can so can you tell us, brick, do you mean literally a brick to the head?
Yeah.
How old were you, Jamie?
I was 9, she was 8.
Ooh. And
That changes
and
things.
had you asked her out and been denied, and then
But adolescents weren't out then. So
No.
I didn't know how to handle rejection. It was,
I don't think adolescence is a learning tool. The kids nowadays.
don't brick a girl.
did you have to watch that
Thanks,
text?
thanks, Stephen Graham. No, we was playing throw a brick at a wall, and
Yeah.
we was playing, it's like some man's game, throwing a brick at a wall, and
You were upset she was
she
playing.
ran at an inopportune moment, and the brick
Complete
hit her
accident.
head. Oh, complete accident.
How'd you win that game?
I don't think it's about winning, is it? It's about
It's,
the
yeah,
having
it's,
fun.
it's our primal.
yeah.
It's our primal need to throw
It's just
small
it's an activity, isn't
objects
it?
at bigger objects.
Yeah.
Right.
That it's because I'm a fan of darts.
Yeah.
I've looked into the evolution of it, and cavemen threw rocks at their cave. Because
Their own cave.
There's a human. There's an incessant human need, especially males, to get smaller objects at bigger objects.
Did you have like a steady supply of bricks?
And was it at your house? by
No,
any
no,
chance?
it was just a
Fucking
wall.
shit
Just
cave.
Nods.
just
Yeah, I'll join in.
throw a brick at a wall.
We'll have a fit kid there.
Yeah, so it's in. It's
Were you playing with other guys?
Yeah, a couple of the dudes, man.
Yeah.
It was like, I mean, if you look back now, it's like Stand By Me, Joe, where they're all, it's like the 60s.
Right, okay.
but
It wasn't stand by. It's stand by that wall, Jamie.
avoid the brick. But they had little paintings on the wall, so I guess we're sort of aiming at circles.
Ruining
Yeah,
the
nice.
Banksy.
Yeah, aiming at circles. And
What was the girl's name?
Benita Griffin.
Was she okay?
And did you ever say, I've been eating Griffin?
She was 9, man.
8,
8.
apparently. Oh, well, here's a lie
It
now.
was 9 when she woke up. It's on her birthday eve.
At least you did.
Sorry, Benita Griffin.
Benita, I've never heard that as a name. Like
No.
Anita, but in the
Bonita.
bin.
Benita.
Yeah, she had bad breath, so we called her Benita. Benita the Benita.
Benita.
Bog breath.
What do they call you?
Jamie.
Jamie the Benita killer.
Jamie the fat tramp. Yeah, so I bricked her head.
It's a quote for your tour poster.
It split her head open. Her dad shouted at me and I cried. And he forgave
Jesus.
And he forgave you.
me. He forgave me. Yeah.
Did she forgive you?
Yeah, I mean, she knows what you go into a bit on the wall court.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting. You don't see the ball boys crying at Wimbledon when they get it. In the
They do
face.
sometimes.
Yeah, I would.
Soft shits.
No, they cry out the tear. They get teary, but they don't cry as in I'm not going to whinge about it. I'm not
Yeah.
going to sue Wimbledon.
Oh,
I'm not
sorry,
going to
yeah.
sue Sue Barker.
Ah! Love Sue.
Yeah.
Um,
So porn.
Yeah, so we've interviewed a couple of OnlyFans models, and I muted.
there are other types of women out there, mate.
They're in the description down
Yeah.
below.
Yes, we've got
Yeah.
all sorts. We've got an accountant. We've got.
Middle-aged prostitutes.
Yeah.
Brick victims.
They don't have it filmed.
No.
Yeah.
So I muted the idea of being in it as a sort of joke. We'll actually film and we can have an extra. So my character was a neighbour who's pissed off at the noise.
Yeah.
And then they go, oh, we'll show him noise, and they fuck against my wall.
So
and I'm like that. So I didn't see any fucking though, but I'm like that with it.
So did you?
So like carry on style.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not actually listening to them fuck. It's all done post edit. So
Were you happy with that?
I just filmed, got noise down, and then I'm like,
Right. Okay.
Oh.
and then they fuck after I'd left set.
Right.
I was invited to watch. I could have watched, but I thought it was a bit weird because I knew the girl.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
There was a macabre interest in watching it, but not a sexual one.
Yeah.
Sure. So you've never watched it back?
I've never watched
So
it.
you've not seen
It's
you've not
it's
seen your footage.
It's not out yet.
And it
Oh,
would it
right.
be in your show reel?
Could be. I played it well.
Sure.
Shut up in there!
If you're playing it as Paul Johnson, I would like a cut.
Yeah. What were you wearing?
I was
Was it
wearing...
barbecuing? What was that?
No, I was wearing a top like this, not too similar to
To
this.
begin with. What are you doing in there, you?
Room for one more.
Wide boys top.
A wide boys top. So it's recent, really recent.
Yeah, it was last 3 weeks.
Not believing that one. What was the last story?
Eating your friend's sick with a spoon.
Oh, so you.
Eating my friend's sick.
Oh,
yeah.
so you.
He was sick in my house, and I went, "Oh shit, sorry mate, I'll go and clean it." And I went, "No, don't.
That's my sick now.
Film it, and we'll send it to you. You've been framed."
Right.
Wow.
What world would that? Were you off your face at the time?
Oh, he was fucked.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, right.
Yeah.
Was it good?
It was metallic.
Was it one of those where you
Jesus,
kid
James.
yourself going, "This is vegetable soup"?
No, it was my mate's sick. Don't have vegetable soup.
Was it?
Yeah.
I used
Was it?
to
Was it
trick myself to
lumpy?
eat vegetable soup. My friend's sick.
It's more bileless.
Oh, so
I guess if
okay.
you've
Yellowy.
been drinking a bit.
Yellowy, yeah, a couple of like yellow, red specks, not blood, but like cheeky vimto.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you thought Harry Hill's going to commentate over this?
Lisa Riley back then.
Lisa, wow! So we're going really far back.
She would. Horrible pig of a woman. I'm joking.
There are other types of women.
I'm not going for Lisa Riley for that.
Not worth it.
Yeah, so I ate my friend sick and
Why a spoon?
we filmed it. I'm not an animal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, good point.
Little bib on.
A pair of
Any more,
glass.
sir?
Yeah, I'll take a bottle. Did the video get sent in?
We didn't send it off, no, we didn't know how to.
Right. Okay.
We
So,
just filmed it.
so how far did it get? It was just
What-
filmed.
It's on
and-
a camera, yeah.
Right.
Just
On a
a
camera.
Shit.
phone.
Oh wow!
Samsung D500, if I remember right.
Ooh,
This
that
is
was, I had a D500.
Possibly the hardest one.
I think the middle one's a lie.
middle
I
one.
think the middle one's a lie.
Should we go with that then?
Yeah, can do. Yeah.
Any more questions?
What
What was the name of the jazz film?
Don't know.
Right,
Noisy Neighbours. Raw.
spelled with a Z probably.
Yeah.
No,
Is
it's Noisy Neighbour Whores.
it a play on the show Neighbours?
I don't know what they're going to do in terms of the
Yeah, the parody stuff.
writing.
Where was it filmed?
It was filmed not too far away from here, but I don't want to reveal the location.
Okay.
Your
It
mum
was,
lived nearby.
it was an SK postcode,
Oh, really?
but they used
Wow.
they used a bit of Airbnb, and I don't know if it's legal.
I'm going with a lie for that.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Same.
Max, do you have any different views?
No, they all sound.
Always got some views.
I don't want to voice them on the podcast. We'll go with the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's we think the second one is the lie.
The jazz film.
Yeah.
It is a lie.
Yeah.
I'm not a good liar.
Well, you've done well to pick.
That
did
wasn't
very
bad
well.
at all.
You've done well to pick two stories that
Yeah.
you
It's-
haven't told, or at
it's-
least we haven't heard.
Yeah, it's two two questions I had from so bad. Don't say if I lie about I had to stay out because my mate's got mental health issues, which is a fantastic just
So-
free pass to stay
Yeah,
out.
we can't pry then.
And they're like, what's up with Craig? I went, oh, Craig went out. Oh shit, no, depression. I crumble very bad under pressure.
Do Jamie, we've now got a lovely segment. You'll really enjoy this. It's called IMAX. You ever been to an IMAX?
Cinema.
Yeah.
Yeah, been to the cinema.
Forget everything you know about the cinema.
Yeah.
Max is our movie buff. Buff by name.
Yeah, buff by nature.
Doesn't do much movie.
Go on.
Can we have the jingle, please?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I hate this segment.
Disgusting jingle there. I've not signed off on that.
It's been on for a while.
Yeah, it's over 3 years now.
Yeah.
And I've still not signed off on it. At what point have I ever said, yeah, I'm happy with that?
We don't
Yeah,
just
please.
sing,
It's my segment. Hey guys, this week I thought about giving back to the public.
Nice. That's good.
If there's one thing I love...
From your hat that you hold out.
Yeah, I don't do that anymore. I realise that there's a lot of people out there that can't afford trips to the cinema.
Yeah. Why'd you smile as you say that?
Because I can. I've got a limitless card.
Can you?
Any film I want to... What do you mean, can I? 16 quid a month, mate.
16 quid a month.
Yeah. I realised I spent like £1,000 on this fucking subscription.
Wow.
Yeah,
Show
YouTube Premium for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 8 cans of Shine.
He's got YouTube Premium. His dad's family plan.
Yeah. Cheers, Dad.
Silver spoon, that, innit?
See you in another 10 years.
Did you use a silver spoon to eat the sick?
It had a handle, but it was silver.
Are there any spoons that
Ladle
don't have a
one.
handle?
Yo, I mean, like
when you're
plastic bit.
like
in
bit
bed like this.
Yes, that's
Like
good.
one of your jazz movies.
Naples.
Who invited him?
Naples.
It's,
That was a good bit of wordplay on the spot.
yeah, I like that.
Or whatever's in your search history, Jamie.
Fuck me.
No
yeah.
thanks.
Good day,
I
good
just
day,
keep it
mate.
going.
It's not a good day. You keep bloody Rogering.
Yeah.
What will Alf say?
Yeah,
That's home and
you've
away.
creosoted me fence there.
Home and playing away. That's what you're doing. He's got a wife.
Homer went away.
A lot of laughs in this segment today, which I always like to see.
Can we edit the laughs?
A lot of joy, a lot of laughter.
You know, having them.
I've seen a lot of joy, me neighbour.
A lot of people out there can't go to the cinemas.
Yeah.
Worrying thing.
Poor Joy.
So I've...
Dementia's really took a grip now.
So have I. We have fun.
Yeah. Oh, prepare for that to end. I've
Ivor, a husband. He'll be gripping me.
I've had it.
Yeah.
Wanna just can it.
Can I do that?
No, go on, Max. You got this.
So I've been putting on play versions of movies and going to like local orphanages
Right.
and showing them the
One man plays.
No, you know, I
Shout out
can't
to the
speak
judge,
for them.
Max.
Welcome to the IMAX experience. Enjoy the show.
Sorry about that. Even movie buffs like me get nervous sometimes. Oh, grow up. Here's a napkin. It's only chunks of sausage roll. Hey guys, I'm here at the local orphanage trying to put on my play version of James and the Giant Peach tonight, and I've not cast my James yet. I need a hands-on actor, someone who can really get inside the skin of this sad little orphan and open him up to the world. I need an actor who isn't afraid to be a little bit bad. According to my casting agent, I need Sir James Wilson Vincent Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I'm back working again. Oh, it's too much, is this?
No, you fucking aren't. I've told you to stop auditioning at these things. Do you know how hard it is to stage a play 500 yards from an orphanage? I'd have to buy all the orphans little telescopes, and you'd have to shout really loud. Let's not get into the permits I'd have to get. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's too much.
Tedious, aren't they?
What, BBC employees? Yeah, I'm more into movie stars. Wait, Jamie! Sorry, pal, I've asked for a James.
My agent's dyslexic.
Yeah, and shit, lol. White Noise and the fellas. Seems a bit below your... Owie! So, do you know much about orphans?
I lost a stare-out contest to one at Victoria Station before.
Well, you probably shouldn't be staring at them.
So I deliberately shit myself.
You shit yourself? Why? Why would that get rid of the... Oh, God. Ugh. That's grim.
Sausage roll looks good, lad.
If you get a mop, you can have it.
I'm not doing it because you've said so.
But you're still doing it, though, so yeah.
I'm what, you fat
Right, who's next? Oh, another fucking Jimmy.
Hey Max, not sure if you got my last few messages, but got a few copies of Akeko on DVD if you're still interested.
Just get the first guy in. I'll go and buy 300 telescopes.
Wow.
It's tough out there, man.
That's
really tough.
It's a hell of a week.
Orphans, man.
And plus I ate you sick.
Yeah, that was really weird.
Nice little...
Yeah.
Oh, that is.
I think
So
you
we
should
planned
blame the
all this.
orphans there.
Right. Well, who's to blame?
Or Jimmy Savile. Yeah. And James Ormerod, two of the same there.
Well, that's true.
You cast him.
I can't help but notice you called him a fat C word there, Jamie.
The height of auditioning, it brings all my emotions to the fore, and anger is one of those emotions, and it can just spill out.
Look, I've auditioned. You heard it. I'm sure it was funny to listen back to. But I didn't lose it in the moment. Get out, Jamie. Get out. Sorry about him, Max.
No, it's just not needed, is it? In this
horrible.
day and age, 2025.
At any age.
I'm out here trying to entertain kids and... You know,
And the rest.
Do I deserve that?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
Hello.
You all right, mate? All right, pal.
You've been chewing grass? What's this? Who are you?
They call me Droll.
Drew?
Sorry, what?
They call me Droll.
Dro?
Droll. Like you draw in the past tense.
Nice, Drew.
Oh.
Short for Andrew.
It's just Droll.
Sorry, just Drew.
Drew.
Like Just Dance.
Yeah.
And a bit more like Pictionary. Anyway, how are you, Drew? What are you up to?
Come on, just Drew.
Want a case, man?
You're on a case.
You want a
Probably Stella. The way you're.
You know that?
What do you mean you're on a case?
To boost your height, your ass.
I never drink on the job no more.
Something happened?
I thought I was the investigation here.
We don't know anything.
Yeah. So what do you do, Drew?
I was disgraced former police officer.
Disgraced?
You were a disgraced former police officer.
That's what they say.
Did you redeem yourself? Are you out the force?
I redeemed myself. Got into a bit of a... How's your father?
He's good, thanks.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know him?
I do know him. I rummage through his bins. I'm a PI.
Oh, you're Drew P.I. Yeah, I know you.
No.
Yeah. How are you, Drew?
I'm not too bad. Chasing down a lead, you know.
Oh, yeah. Drew, what's this case you're trying to work on, if you could disclose that?
It's one of these Hell's Angels, man. One of these Hell's Angels. Committing credit card fraud.
American motorbike gang.
Remember?
And
You don't have to tell him that.
And that's brought you to England.
Well, they're based in England. It's the Lincolnshire branch.
Okay. I guess a lot of this stuff's online these days.
A lot of fraud is done online. Not this guy. Not this piece of work.
Ooh.
So I gotta go in. I'm just out here for the fitting.
For a fitting?
For the fitting.
What are you getting fit?
One day I'm just a Drew PI. Next, oh! I'm Drew the guy. I'm not here to hurt nobody. I'll check anyone's fraud. What you been up to, huh? It's only 6 fingers, huh?
I don't have 6 fingers.
Oh,
I've
nice contact list you got there. What's the name on your card, huh?
It's Steve.
I don't see no 6 fingers on that card.
Well, no, that's just a nickname I gathered from a great time at a musician
Oh,
camp.
so you're really Tony Beaumont, huh?
No, not Tony Bowen. Look at me, I'm not Tony Bowen.
Anthony P. Beaumont. Was I born yesterday, huh?
Definitely not. No.
I don't know what is happening.
So you think I'm the guy from the Hell's
I'll ask
Angels?
their questions over here. Are you Anthony P. Beaumont?
This angle is ridiculous.
Are you any people, man? You've been. Oh, great. Yeah, you log it. You log it. I'll need this. I'll use this in court, Pete Beaumont. I've been chasing my tail around Lincolnshire.
I'm not Tony P. Beaumont. You know that. You've been through my dad's bins. He's not a Beaumont.
He's not a Beaumont.
He's a bad man. He's not a Beaumont.
Is there any possibility you've made a mistake?
Tony, just look at yourself. Take a minute to look at yourself, Tony.
The scourge of the Hells Angels has arrived.
I've got a license.
You don't. You just burst into places. Then you do a grand reveal with a bandana that comes off with your hat.
No, I've got a license to fish.
We're also nowhere near Lincoln.
You've got a rod license.
I'm here on a fishing
Quit bragging.
expedition. I'm just.
This guy's got it all.
I just wanna catch a crime, but I'm sort of doing it door to door.
So why are you fishing through my dad's bins?
Because I want to find a crime and then say I'll solve the crime for him.
Well, you didn't recycle. There's a crime if you want.
I think he's having too many takeaways.
No. That's surely another neighbour dumping it in there.
Oh, I seen a clock and cross, man. I seen a clock and cross and a Deliveroo driver drive off.
No, they're having sex together. That's not.
No, he left some chips, but I got rid of the evidence.
Why'd you do that? You could have used it as bait for the fish.
I've been eating your dad's chips.
Drew.
He's out in the bins again.
There is no credit card fraud, is it?
Except for what you've done to my dad.
I'll be honest. I'm looking to get into credit card for it, so I'm trying to track someone down who does it, and then they
Chips have dried up.
They show me how to do it, but what with my new Experian credit report, they show me all the negatives on there, and I can't apply for a credit card no more.
Drew, where are you from, man? Where are you from?
I'm from the mean streets, man.
Yeah, which
I
ones?
was born on the streets.
Which ones? Can we get a specific detail?
I was born in the hospital of St. Mary's.
Whereabouts?
Ward 4.
Right. So, do you have a credit card yourself?
I'm not allowed no more.
Yeah, were you ever?
I had one in the past, but I maxed it out on Uber.
Well, going following my father around.
Following your father around.
Yeah. Sorry about that. You say you're
a
here
lot of trips to Wix.
Yeah.
Makes you think.
What did you think?
Makes you think, huh?
What did Drew P.I. think when that was happening? Maybe I should just stay at Wix and save on the Ubers?
I think someone's got some decorating troubles and he's not masculine enough to admit that he needs help from a professional.
Is that a crime?
And he keeps spending some more money at Wix.
Yeah, he's
no wonder the relationship broke down with Rebecca.
He's shagging a cashier there called Colin Jackson, if you know him.
It all makes sense now. It was Colin all along.
He can still get his leg over.
It's a happy ending.
Another case closed.
There we go.
Yeah. What's next for you, Drew?
Well, I've got a meeting with my probation officer tomorrow, so...
Are you allowed on a fishing trip? And will you have the magnifying glass for all the fishing trips?
Yeah, to see what fish I've caught, because sometimes I don't really catch the fish.
Like, I love it with those chips.
Well, wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be funny if you caught a criminal on your fishing trip, and on one of your heists or whatever it is, your stakeouts, you caught
takeouts?
Fish.
That's what you're doing.
Criminal fish.
You're taking the S off stakeout. Yeah, you caught a fish. That'd be funny, that wouldn't it, Drew?
I've never caught a fish.
Have you got any partners, Drew? No, I don't mean in terms of like in the force. Just in general.
Sexual?
Yeah. Are you going to catch one tomorrow?
Not no more.
What's on the end of your line, Drew?
Not
tonight's shag.
Not ever since he left me for Colin.
Shit.
Sorry.
Jackson!
Not Jackson, Stephen's dad. You're gonna laugh, haven't you, Drew? Well, Drew, I'm so sorry that my father and Colin Jackson betrayed you like that.
Last laugh's on me. Because who's got the chip bag? Huh, schmuck.
Yeah, we'll see you, Drew.
See you folks, thanks for having me on.
Thanks, Drew. Good luck with your fishing trip.
See you later, Drew.
I could use your dad's maggot in his pants for bait. Tell him I said that.
Yeah, it's things like
Tell
that.
him I said that.
Things like that is why he stayed
Tell
away
him I
from
said.
it.
Tell him I said that.
Yeah, well, he had you hook, line and sinker, didn't he? Yeah. More fishing wordplay.
It's not the time or the place.
Oh, places of fish. Anyway, so yeah,
Interesting character.
Jamie was horrible about you trying to entertain the orphans.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, of course.
Orphans don't always have to be kids either, by the way.
That's so true.
Yeah.
I know a few adult
So Drew.
orphans. Yeah.
Oh, here he is. All right, mate.
Well,
Are you
I
clapping
applaud
him
him, he
for?
was
He
kicked
just, he
out.
just called you.
I was clapping about something
a
else
fat
that I
C word.
remembered
Oh, go on.
that happened
What was
yesterday.
it? What happened yesterday, Max? Tell us.
Mate, just
Go on.
something at work.
Yeah.
One of the acts said something quite funny.
Go on, let's hear it.
Oh, you want me to say it?
Yeah,
You want me to
if
steal a
it's,
joke?
if it's enough
What
to
day
clap.
was it?
And why are you clapping Jamie over
Pardon?
it?
What day was it on?
What day was yesterday?
Tuesday.
Yesterday was Tuesday.
Tu- oh,
You think you
fuck
maybe
me.
you're a day out, aren't
Beat
you?
the Frog?
Monday's Beat the Frog.
Yeah, it was
Someone
Monday.
smashed Beat the Frog.
It was
Well, they
Monday.
actually did this week. One of the old supervisors, which, you know,
Ah,
I'm not happy
Home
about that.
ground.
Yeah,
rotten that.
I was fuming.
Deservedly, or was it a bit?
Yeah, I guess so.
Right, fair enough.
Dan Nightingale doing gong shows at his ripe age.
Put it to the max. Put it to the max, to the max. Put it to the max. What's your favourite song, Jamie?
No.
I like Zombie from the Cranberries.
Yeah.
It's a good choice.
Depends.
I like Cranberry from the Zombies.
You're having zombie period juice.
Oh, no.
That's how I read that.
What is it?
Yeah, well,
What's
you can't
happened
read.
here?
It's fine. It's a put it to the max.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
It's the first on a podcast where the viewers write in their problems and we solve them. Yeah.
So this is really risky. Have you checked these? You got to be kidding, Ree! My dumb husband, bless his cotton socks, has a habit of eating asparagus and shouting, "I can sense a smelly one brewing." I can handle this. Hell, I love the smell, but in public, in middle of Aldi, on weekend, with the manager bearing down on us for being too loud, with the police arresting us for breach of the peace, what do I do?
It's a classic problem that we have on this
I
show.
love the smell.
So I have to kind of go back over it just to see what's happened.
So it's a husband who eats asparagus and sort of enjoys the smell that he knows is coming. He senses
Yeah.
it's brewing.
Almost like he plans it. in
Yeah, and then
advance.
when he's in Aldi, is he weeing in Aldi or is he just...
I feel like he's just
Weird, I thought farting.
No.
Brewing, I mean, you talk about brewing a poo, don't you? But I think in this scenario it would be
like
urine.
brewing tea.
Percolator weird.
Yeah.
I don't think the writer knows that word.
What?
Get better vocabulary. Yeah.
So are they weighing in Aldi?
I think they're buying asparagus in Aldi for the purpose of.
Have you
I
got
can
that
sense
from
a
there?
smelly one. I'm not getting that at all.
No.
Does it say piss anywhere?
No, but asparagus is a weird
Asparagus
thing.
makes
Have you
a
had
wee
had
smell.
much asparagus?
No, but I think she's talking about farting there.
Do you think?
No, she's
I
not.
think she doesn't know it's a piss thing.
Right.
It is a piss thing. Of course she knows.
Could be a fart thing.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Asparagus is
quite
synonymous with
often,
wee.
and it's pungent.
Is it?
What we
Yeah,
should
really,
maybe
really
do, Jamie,
intoxicating.
we should maybe act out this scenario, role play it to work out the best solution to this problem. So we need a woman, a husband with the pee fiend, Aldi manager, and the police.
Yeah.
I think this asparagus eater has Asperger's as well.
So we'll have you as the asparagus eater.
Yeah.
I
Guess I can manage an Aldi. Yeah.
Take the police.
Right, so fucking hell. I'm your wife.
Just set this one out, man. Just chill.
Oh, God, this middle aisle, I tell you what. You don't know what you're going to get here. Oh, bloody hell. I've married Droopy Eye.
Oh, that was good asparagus before, wasn't it? Eh?
What?
I don't know why we're shopping after us tea.
It's because it's quieter and, you know...
Won't be quiet much longer.
Oh, bloody
Don't be
hell.
looking right much longer.
Keep it down,
Guess
love.
what's brewing in bladder?
I don't want to know.
Oh, God, thank God for my fast digestion.
We got a problem over here.
We do? Daniel, keep it. Daniel, stop! Stop! I'll have to pick up a pair of earmuffs from. What's going on? Oh, no, you're rocking, are you?
Do I need to cut plate?
I'm here already. Let's do me
Speaking of the devil.
What's
What have
going
you got
on
in your
here?
basket?
It's just a ton of asparagus.
Why?
If it's a crime, Tom Smelly Pisson, I'm guilty, Your Honour.
Yeah, we know. Take him away, please.
I don't think I want to. He's pissing his
What
pants.
toilet's like in police officer room?
Pardon?
What are the toilets like in the police officer? Open your ears!
What? Hear me, Margaret.
My husband.
You can't hear me, Margaret.
My husband has asked you a question. You work for us.
Fucking hell.
Answer the question, officer.
Don't you get involved?
We pay your wages.
Right, you want to know what the toilets are like in
You're taking the piss now.
fucking
That's
kidding.
what stinks.
Tell him you're pregnant, Margaret, so we can piss in his hat.
Yeah, give us your that.
I'll
can piss
with
on
your
you in a
legs.
minute.
Why? You're
Why?
pregnant. You're a pregnant woman, are you?
Yeah, I could be.
She's had an hysterectomy.
Show us your penis. I'm
She's
trying
having
to
a
penis.
C-section.
She's had an hysterectomy.
Oh, God, I could sniff some stuff out of that. Did they do coke at Middle Isle?
Where's your red peppers?
We don't want green. Green veg
Why are you
goes
looking at me?
Where's
I'm
your
the
red
police.
peppers?
Because you work for us. When you're in this store, you'll do our shopping if we want. You
It's
should.
going to start seeping through.
It has.
Fucking reeks that.
Where's your mops? Where's your mops? Not for buying, for mopping.
I'll go grab one.
Good, hurry up then.
Fucking hell, look at you.
Trots off.
I follow.
Oh, trots off because he's a pig. He's a pig. Good one. He's in the police force.
Right, yeah, okay. So I was getting fucking fuming then.
Oh, you should be swearing, officer.
Oh,
Do as we say, officer.
Here's a mop, officer.
I'm mopping.
Mop, I piss up, officer.
Come on.
I paid for your hat.
You work for us. Come
I
on.
paid for your hat.
Yeah, give us your hat.
What's the waste of council tax? I paid for his hat.
We'll use your hair as a mop. Tip him upside down and mop it.
You want to shave, officer, you scruffy get.
Yeah. Have some bloody common decency
You
with
won't
you.
get that, will you?
That's not the
You're a
uniform.
disgusting pig
Oh, what?
in every sense of the word.
What? There's something going on outside.
There's no asparagus in here.
Lock the doors. Lock the doors.
Empty basket.
God, you're toad in the hole. You're a toad in the hole.
Unseen. That's what could happen.
I think the real issue there is society, not
Yeah.
not weeing and asparagus. you
State
know.
of the police force. Yeah, really.
Shocking that.
I thought they had rules on shaving.
Oh no, well, they should do. Of all the cuts, he needs one. Cuts to the police force should be to his hair and beard.
Yeah, that's fun. In that specific scenario.
Yeah. Anyway, Jamie. Oh my God, didn't even talk about your stand-up tour. Jamie, you're going on tour, aren't you? We're not going to cut so it comes off the back of a lap.
I'm doing some work in Progress Eyes in the summer. So I'll come to them. They're all on my link tree, and I'm going on a proper tour in 2026, and it's called Can My Mate Come? He's Sound.
Nice. Jamie, where are you touring?
Everywhere. If you are in a place, I will go.
Wonderful. And how many dates are you doing?
Lots, baby.
What, in the hundreds?
No.
Right.
Oh, so it is planned.
Sort of. We're getting there. I've got 9 penciled in.
Is there any you're really looking forward to?
Not really.
Right. I saw you in the stand in Newcastle. You must have been enjoying that.
Yeah, that was a good one.
You were really good. I was going to say that's the best I've seen an act do.
Yeah.
Was you on the stand?
That was
at the stand, not on the stand.
Yeah, the stand was a good one.
That was you just.
Was that the stand
The crowd
ovation
was
one?
there in the palm of your hand,
I think that was the stand ovation.
and then you went like that.
Yeah.
Roller coaster, isn't it? To smash it in the stand and then have to
Die
walk
on
off.
your arse.
with arrogant.
Yeah. Really bad. I got
Well,
a text from
don't-
a few comedians saying, "Oh, I wouldn't have Jamie on this week after
Yeah.
that shit show."
Don't compromise.
And your Harrogate links.
I went down swinging, bro.
Yeah. A
Can
bit like
respect that.
David Hay when he'd sort of done his ankle
Didn't
against
say
Tony
sorry.
Bellew.
I didn't put the mic. I put the mic back in the stand, just walked off. Didn't even say sorry. Oh,
Was it going bad from the beginning? Was it something you did?
No, they just didn't warm to me. So I started off quite okay, and I was like, oh, no, these are lukewarm. I need people to be like involved.
Yeah.
But now, now in the future, if things are going badly,
I'm a 4D comic.
You you just pull out your magnifying glass and get a few cheap laughs.
Yeah, we've got the Asperger's piss man.
Yes, yes.
Some great characters.
He's very much like my granddad character at home.
It's different though. It's different. This guy likes asparagus. The granddad character doesn't.
My granddad doesn't have Asperger's.
Yeah. No,
I didn't allow it back then. It was just thick.
Any holidays, Jamie? You got anything you're looking forward to?
Nah, I don't do any stuff.
You don't holiday?
Don't do anything.
No, I've been playing darts though, trying to get my average up.
What is it to now? 3 shags a night.
Darts?
Yeah. Just at the darts.
What have you been playing?
With myself. Come on, guys.
Play it between 49 and 53. But enough about me women.
Ow! Do you have a dark nickname? I think you do.
The Gravy Train.
Ooh, yeah.
And every time I get a 180 or a big finish, I go, Pisto.
And what would your song be?
Forward to you doing that.
Love Train or Zombies. Zombie from the Cranberries.
Oh, you said Cranberry from the Zombies. Now you have to keep it in now.
Yeah, don't go and watch me on tour.
Well, just keep that. Do you want me to warm up for you in Harrogate?
Not doing Harrogate.
Do Harrogate and I'll warm up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, deal.
Beautiful, that.
Can I bring my warm up?
You bring your writer. I hope you bring your writer.
Then at least you'll get a laugh that way then. Anyway, this has been the White Noise Podcast. Yeah. I've been joined by Jamie Hutchinson. Tom Looney, Max Smith, Smithy. Jamie didn't clap for you. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Something about Harrogate. Let it go. Let it go. You smashed loads of gigs.
Not enough.
Yeah. And Ethan James in the corner.
Oh, yeah. Hello and goodbye.
Cheers, Ethan.
Wow. So I can catch that there, mate.
He spoke earlier.
He said hello and goodbye.
There we go. That's the one.
Yeah.
And also Droopy Eye, if you see him in your bins,
God rest his soul.
Shut the lid.
Just keep walking.
Sort of like a cartoon parrot. Anyway, ciao.